A Train Journey to Nowhere, written by Bharti Ghanshyam. In January 2016, I woke up on a bitterly cold Sunday morning in a beautiful country, Belgium, where I was spending 3 weeks on a scholarship. I snuggled deeper into my quilt, preparing to go back into slumber, but my conscience reminded me that this day would never come again. An hour later, I was on a train with no particular destination in mind. I had bought a day ticket at the Antwerp railway station and boarded a train to Namur. It was easy to go to the mountains from there, and I was drawn to the idea of seeing snow clad mountains from a moving train. 10 minutes into my journey, a scary thought struck me. No one, including my family or people at the institute, knew my whereabouts. I didn't have a working phone. What if something happened to me? What if the train had an accident? How would people find me? How would they even know I was on a train from nowhere to nowhere? Now I realized I was alone, not in solitude. The train sped along, oblivious to the storm brewing within me. In one panic stricken moment, I considered alighting at the next station and returning. But the snow clad mountains were beckoning, and I persevered. A young, beautiful girl sitting opposite me struck up a conversation. She too was going to Namur. When I told her why I was going there, she found it hard to keep a straight face. These funny Indians, she probably thought. I didn't even have a copy of Lonely Planet with me, she discovered. We reached Namur and she took me to the ticket counter. Speaking in Dutch, she explained to the clerk that I wanted to see snow from a moving train, struggling to suppress her amusement. 5 minutes later, armed with a ticket and precise instructions on how to reach Lebremont, a small town nestled in the Ardennes and wrapped in snow, I wondered what to do next as I had an hour before boarding the train. My guardian angel led me to a restaurant across the station and got me a sumptuous hot meal. She ensured I returned to the station in time for my train and helped me store her number in my phone. It was then she mentioned she had only half a day to spend with her parents who lived in Namur before returning to Brussels where she studied. 2 hours of that had already passed, helping me. When I finally asked her name, the response floored. Her name was Meera. After returning to India, I messaged her to thank her but received no response. Perhaps she was someone I had imagined, but I still remember every feature of her beautiful face and her soft voice guiding me. Thanks for listening. Now, some word power. When I told her why I was going there, she found it hard to keep a straight face. To keep a straight face means to maintain a serious or impassive facial expression that shows no emotion or amusement, especially when you are actually feeling like laughing or are aware of something funny or absurd. Thank you very much.